Hey guys, what's going on? It's me, Ship here again. Now, we did hit 500 subscribers and I'm going to make a video what I promised to do after hitting 500 subscribers. I'm going to show you my garage, talking a little bit about my tanks, what I have in garage, and my plans for future in World of Tanks and in general and other stuff. So yesterday I did also that garage video and I tried to upload it, but I don't know how, I don't know where did it go. I uploaded. Whoops. Hey.
Hey Bishop. How you doing, mate? Hello.
Sorry. Had to put mute on. I don't know where did it go because it uploaded fully. It was 50-minute long video. It got fully uploaded to YouTube, and it isn't here or there at the moment. So I have to remake it, and I will do a little shorter video because uploading time for this was pretty long time. So, well, here we go. Now I will talk about German tanks and German plans. Well, plans for German tanks are in near future. I am going to finish E100 grind. I will research E100 and I will not buy it yet because I've heard a lot of bad things about it. This is basically clan wars tank. You have to use this gun and gold ammo to be effective, but yeah, otherwise this tank sucks. I told you before, I told you in one video where I kicked ass in my E75 and I kicked ass versus E100. I lost he got only one shot into me thanks to that Top Gun low penetration, and I got him down to 148 HP and I stole it, but that doesn't matter. E100 got his ass kicked by E75. That shows something. I mean, they have to buff that tank if they want to be competitive with mouse and other stuff. In my IS-7 I can rape every single time E100, especially when he has that Top Gun, because he just can't penetrate me. Easy as it is. And medium tree I am going for E50 eventually, not rushing, just doing my regular grind. I am not going to research anything on that VK 3002 TB because I have already 15,000 experience without researching anything. This always researched from other stuff, from VK and other heavies, and yeah, I'm not going to waste any time on that tank because that tank sucks basically. It doesn't have good speed, it's not good maneuvering tank, it doesn't have good gun for their 7. Yeah, basically it's not really bad, but it sucks. So yeah, I think I don't know, we'll see. I think I have enough time just to do doubles. I've done only times I have played with this tank is with my doubles. As you can see, 6 games, 5 wins. I'm really lucky with doubles. So, but luckily they had a triple experience few days, so I am at 15k at the moment. So need only 9k more, so I don't waste time. And plans are GW Panther. This Hummel is my Sunday grind tank. Basically I'm just doing doubles as well, just to get away from medium, light or heavy tanks grind and just grind some artillery just for fun. Because artillery is fun, can be fun. And yeah, I think I'm not going for tank destroyer yet. I think I'm going Russian tank destroyer 3 first, but yeah, these are plans for Germans at the moment. Medium artives underground and U100, but I will not buy it yet. Tiger 2 and Tiger are pretty nice. Germans have also a huge edge on accuracy. All German tanks are good snipers. And yeah, Tiger got buffed. It's better now, but still, I think it's not the best Tier 7, but it can handle something now. Tiger 2 is beast. I like it. Good gun. I don't know why, but I like Tiger 2. I have some really good times in it. I just like it. Accuracy is super. Damage, penetration, everything is cool. I like Tiger 2 a lot. As you see, high average experience, 917 experience, 66 win ratio. I like Tiger 2, and E75 is also. I'm basically grinding only daily doubles at the moment, and I'm 121k experience. Just grinding daily doubles mainly. Sometimes I'm playing more with my buddies. Or yeah. What more? Yeah, I think it's a little bit weaker than IS4. IS4 have better gun. I mean, accuracy is E75 accuracy is better, but IS4 gun has 260 pen, so higher penetration, and this 75 is, I mean, sides are huge weak spot, while IS4 is lower profile and hell of armor side on sides, so I think IS4 is a little bit stronger. Only weak spot on IS4 is obviously driver heads, but after 7.0 patch it got buffed, and it's bouncing a lot at the moment, especially when you're angling. For example, I'm in my E75, I'm standing here like that. You're bouncing basically every shot in side because of 160 side armor, or you are just dealing track damage, and you are bouncing off his driver hatch also. So fucking IS4 is fucking beast. In my opinion, strongest tier 9 heavy at the moment. Well, this is just my opinion. But yeah, Germans are snipers. Now let's go to French tree. Sucks. Wow, worst tanking game. Worst fucking tanking game, that AMX40. I gave up. As I said, you need 14,000 experience for AMX12T, but I had 4k. I gave up. I used 10k free experience to get that AMX because it's just so fucking painful to grind. Again, I don't know what the fuck is going on with French tanks, really. That AMX40 gets same shit as B1. B1 is tier 4, AMX40 is tier 4, and both got top gun tier 3. Tier 3 top gun on tier 4 tanks. Come on, guys. Jesus. This is where the fun starts, but yeah, it's not that fun, but this has that magazine reloading gun. It's awesome, it's fast, you can flank. Matchmaking is pretty decent for that tank, and yeah, but you have no counter-depression. That's why this is not that great, but it's nice. It's fun tank. I recommend. And this is where the fun starts. Oh my god, these tanks, AMX 1375 and 90. Wow, these tanks are fun. I am grinding. Accelerator crew training at the moment, as you can see, just to get crew up to 100%. I am keeping these tanks because they are just so fun to play with buddies and stuff. You can make some money also with these. Great money makers if you are surviving her. Well, basically, if you are playing it right, these two tanks can be game changers because you can flank. You can. These are perfect flanker tanks. You go in 64 kilometers per hour. You go in, you stop, you shoot your 6 shots in 10 seconds. You get fuck out of there, and the enemy is dead either, or they are distracted thanks to you, and your other teammates can attack them from side, behind, whatever. You can be game changer if you are playing correctly. And yeah, these tanks are fun, especially that 90. It gets only 5 pen less than only 5 penetration less gun than Type 59 has, but the same damage. So, and the accuracy is decent. Jesus, they are fun to play. I really recommend. Just hold on. There is light at the end of tunnel while you're grinding with this AMX 40. And Heavy 3 ARL 44, I had some really good times in it. As you can see, statistics, maximum destroyed in battle 9 with ARL. Yeah, this is fun. Well, I have few times destroyed 9 tanks in battle, but ARL is highest tier. So thanks to that, it is here. I have even in my T-59 I've killed 9 tanks, and with KB I think. And yeah, ARL is decent. I liked it because it gets same gun as this gets. 212 penetration, 240 damage. Now 212 penetration and 240 damage on tier 6 heavy is overpowered, I must admit, but on tier 7, 240 damage, sucks. Yeah, I think it should be higher, because IS gets 390 damage, for fuck's sake, and T29 gets 320 damage, I believe. But that extra penetration doesn't count, in my opinion, and this tank doesn't bounce anything either, so yeah. But Lorraine is beast. Ugly, but it's beast. It gets same gun as tier 8 French heavy, and same gun as Patchet, next tank. And oh my god, I was looking at the engines yesterday. 980 HP. Wow, this tank is flying after that engine. It's flying right now, but it really is flying after I get that top engine. And chance of fire is also reduced to 15%. Oh god. But I think I am not going to research that engine at the moment, because I don't feel like I'm missing any speed, so yeah. If you are playing this tank correctly, you can tear some shit up, indeed. If you haven't seen my last video, then check. I get 2626 experience came with this tank, so check out my last video if you haven't seen it yet. So yeah, French 3 is obviously I'm trying to get tier 10 on both trees, tier 9 on medium Patchet. That Patchet is fun, fast and maneuver and agile and not everything. Now USA, you all know how much I love Easy 8. I had told it so many times. Easy 8 is fast firing gun, 3-second reload time, beast. Basically, you hate it or you love it, and I love it. It doesn't bounce many shots, but gun on it is decent and speed on it is decent, and yeah, I really do like it. T20, basically cockroach. And this is Sherman on steroids, because again, you're tier 7, but you have to take in mind that you don't bounce any shots. Everything can penetrate you. You are facing some tier 4s can penetrate you, but usually you are facing tier 5 lowest, so they can penetrate you. So yeah, you have to be careful, but yeah, gun on it is very good. Speed is very good, medium, decent. EG8 on steroids. Now Pershing is fun. As you know, I sucked at the beginning with this tank. You know that I hated that tank, but thanks to my lousy teammates, I hated it because I just couldn't make any experience thanks to my teammates, who 50% of team died in 3 minutes. So how you can get high experience game in it, but thanks to that, thanks to after I got my top gun and tracks and other top stuff on it, then I kicked some ass. 59% win ratio, not bad. Decent average experience. Yeah, top gun is decent on it. I think 180 pen and same damage as type A, so 240 damage, and yeah, I like it. I am looking forward for that pattern, because I've heard so many good things about it, but goddamn, this French tanks came in and I had to spend all my money on it. I have had pattern money so many times together, but had to buy T-34, had to buy T-95, 10 French tanks. Oh fuck, I hope I finally get pattern. So yeah, my plans for USA 3s, I don't know if I'm going for D30. Questionable. I don't know. Depends on when they release that 7.2. Depends on that. But at the moment I am grinding for top engine, and then I got my dog gun yesterday. Yeah. USA tanks are, as they say, everything on US tanks are mediocre. I mean, aiming, accuracy better than Russians, and worse than Germans. Speed better than Russians, or worse than Germans, and stuff. USA is a medium-ish country or tank company, whatever you call it. Now T-29 is very decent tank. Many people think that this is strongest tier 7, but yeah, I have no worries if they think so, because this is beast. Excellent gun, excellent armor for tier 7. Yeah, and this is pretty nice looking tank also. It's decent, it's beast. T-32, ooh, I love that tank, as you know. I really do love it. Armor is extremely nice. If you play it right, it can be godlike armor basically. You are bouncing every shot. If you can hide this is low profile, you see T-32, T-40 or T-34. Look at the difference, and look at that hull armor 102, and tier before 127. Come on, guys. How can tier 8 be stronger than tier 9? And I'm telling you that I'm sure that I will rape D34 1v1 with D32. Because I'm going to face hug him and he can't do shit against me and I penetrate every single shot on him. So don't fuck with D32. It's strong beast. It's my favorite or second favorite in tier 8 heavies especially. IS3 is still somewhere in top also. But yeah, this is shit paper tank. Gun is only good thing about this tank, but that gun makes this tank a class cannon because you still tier 6 mediums can penetrate you. God, come on guys, what the fucking joke is this? Tier 6 medium can penetrate you in front, side, everywhere. And the thing I hate most on D34 is that the tier 9s can penetrate your slopiest turret armor in here. If they are shooting, for example, is full bullets coming from here. And boom, they can penetrate this fucking area here. Come on. How ridiculous is that? This really sucks. This really is bad. Bad tank. Bad. And the only reason I have it is to get free premium. I hope they buff that armor, but you can't be sure. Now Wolverine, some small bugger. It is also rapid firing gun. A few times I have run out of ammo because of it. Around 3-second reload time. If you are hiding your tank correctly and you have good point, then you can get some high experience games with this. Basically you have to be careful. You don't bounce anything. This is paper tank. You don't bounce anything. You just have to be careful, and Wolverine treats you well. Slugger. I sold my Slugger a few days ago, but Slugger is better armor. It can bounce, really. It can bounce some shots. It bounces. Well, you just have to place your frontal armor. They have to shoot your frontal armor, and this gun mantlet here can bounce some heavy shots, to be honest. And gun is also pretty decent for tier 6. And yeah, Slugger is also decent tank with turret. Now D25 is one sexy ass tank destroyer. Look at that boomstick. This is longer than tank itself, but yeah. If you are angling your tank correctly on some kind of hill, if you're angling this part here, it can bounce some shots. Gun depression is superb on this tank, so you can angle yourself in weird angles. And gun is extremely nice, same penetration and stuff as D29 gets, but as always, tank destroyer with same gun gets faster reloading, better aiming time, and better accuracy. Aiming time 1.5. Come on, ridiculous aiming time. You can really rape some shit up, and also I'm accelerating my crew training. How much they need? 1.5k for next percent. So yeah, T25 is awesome, and as you know, I have scout on it. Let me show you. Boom. That's how we roll in American tanks. As you know, I have scout in my T95 also. T28, I think they buffed it last patch, or some they had to buff it, because one thing for sure, star like that had the tank had star like that in here. Basically, that was a target to shoot that, because you could penetrate this in tier 8 heavies, for example. This huge plate was weak spot on it. Now it's so hard to penetrate it, but when the star was here, the same star was here, then if you shot that star penetrated, then almost 70% of time you put that T-28 on fire. But now it's so hard to penetrate this area here, and I really think that they buffed it. So it needed to be buffed because HE ammo damage on this was ridiculous, really. Full HE ammo damage when you're shooting that U-54 armor, that's just ridiculous. But now it's very good. Fast firing gun, superb gun. Yeah, I like it. T-28 is also beast, and this is good. Good tank to warm up T-95, because T-95 is heavy boomstick, guys. Really, I enjoy playing with this because you're such a boss in Battlefield with this tank. Let me see if you see. I played this today. 1.5k experience and 71,000 credits in Ensk, and you know, guys, I only fired 8 shots, 8 hits with that Top Gun, and look at that money I made. Ammo spent on ammo 13,200 because ammo cost is 1.6k, and yeah, this is just ridiculous. Boomstick is superb, 750 damage, 276 pen. Armor is best armor in game, 305 frontal armor. And as I said before, good thing about this tank is when you're approaching to enemies and one other ally is with you, you can be sure. Doesn't matter which tank you're facing, they are not shooting at you. They are shooting that other tank, and you can deal 3 damage. This is so funny. Tier 8s and tier 9s, they just give up and they just try to track you because it's pointless to shoot at you. They are bouncing, and I'm raping shit out of them and getting rich, as you see. T-95 recommend because it's beast. Now, Russian tanks. Tier 2, nothing to say about, I have it just to get some fun between high tier grinding, high tier camping strategy. These 2 tanks are just for fun. It's pretty decent speed, you can scout something in it. Now these 2 are beast scouts, as you saw before. I have a few top guns on it. That T-50 9 kill is 9 kill maximum in battle, and super scout. They're fast. When these tanks came in, Leopard lost his point. I will be back. Sorry about that. I had a notification. I had to turn meat. I'm cooking, believe it or not. But yeah, let's go on. T-50 and T-50-2, they are fun. You can see both elite. I have spent 3 experience on this before, so don't know how much experience I have, but T-50-2, as you can see, 45,000 after eliting. Yeah, they are just fun to play and fun to fool around with clanmates and stuff. We have done some 3-man platooning with T-50s, and believe it or not, you can 3 T-50s in platoon organizing attack. They can fuck up your defense. Every time we destroy all their artilleries, we distract enemies. They are focusing on us, and other guys can come in and shoot. We were game changers, basically. Every time we played in platoon, almost guaranteed victory. Now T-28, this is just my tournament tank for tier 4. Nothing special. It's paper tank, but boomstick on it is superb. Basically, to say about Russians is that heavy boomstick. They are not accurate, they are not fast aiming, fast reloading, just heavy damage. Heavy first alpha damage. And these days, alpha damage is what counts, because there are so much that peekaboo games, so first hit counts basically. And on tier 4, 120, 160 damage, superb. KV, wow, ultimate troll gun is this. You can fuck up some heavy stay. I mean, you can fuck up some tier 9 day. Basically every time you shoot your turb gun with HE, you fuck up their crew or their equipment. They are raging, and this is just so much fun. As you can see, I don't know, maybe I have almost used 100k free experience to convert, and you can see still I have 115,000 experience to convert, and I have this elite, even artillery, what needs 127. KV is just so fun to play, and yeah, as you can see, I have 872,000 experience to convert. Crazy. This experience is leaking out of my ass, so you can have it if you want. KV superb, I love it. KV3 soon will be tier 7 tank, because it should be tier 7. It's just so heavy tank. Sorry again. Yeah, KV3 superb damage for tier 6. God damn, 390 damage, 175 pen. Come on, ridiculous overpowered for tier 6. That's why this is getting so fucked up matchmaking. If I don't know how many times I faced tier 10 in KV3, fucking tier 6. Come on, matchmaker, get yourself together. Don't fuck up our days. Sometimes matchmaking is good. Depends. Now IS is really nice. I like it. Its speed is decent, armor is decent, gun is very good. Same gun as KV3, but little bit better reloading. KV3 gets that gun, but you see everything is same, just reloading speed difference. And yeah, I like it. IS is very nice. No bad things about IS. Now IS3, after 7.2 it got buffed again. New turret, I mean this is the first turret, pancake turret. Old turret is now tier 1, or turret before that is weaker and stuff. But IS3 is very nice. Gun is superb, 225 pen, 390 damage. It's fast, it's flanking tank, flanking heavy tank. You have to be careful that you're not finishing up in behind enemy lines. And the IS3 is beast. It's equal to T32, in my opinion. Face to face, T32 wins, because you can't penetrate T32 with IS3, even with cold ammo. Trust me, I have tried this before. IS4. Now, best tier 9 heavy in game. My opinion, you can't change that. This kicks E75 ass for sure, no question about it. Speed is decent, 461 ton tank, because armor is heavy as hell, but yeah, I like it. Yesterday in training game in my clan, with my clan in training game, I bounced off T95, tier 9 USA tank destroyer T95, shot in here. I obviously was aiming for driver hatch, but it didn't make it. I think I saw scratch somewhere in here, So 140 armor bounced off 276 pen bullet or shell. This is how Beast IS-4 is. And IS-7, my first tier 10 tank, I have some really good times in it. I like IS-7 very much. It got buffed again after 7.0 and now it's Beast. I am not afraid about any tanks. I am not afraid E100. Well, mouse is the only thing that is causing me troubles, because just it has that heavy armor, but E100 bullshit, D30 bullshit. In my opinion, D30 in long distance can rape me because of that awesome gun. I mean, if he is penetrating me, but I have bounced some many shots with IS-7 D30 long distance shots, because distance does matter when you are trying to penetrate IS-7. Longer distance, less you penetrate. IS-7 is, in good hands, it's best tank in the entire game. Now, Object 261, you guys want to see more gameplay with this? I have no problem showing you because I like it a lot. Gun is superb accuracy, as you can see, for tier 8 artillery. Best accuracy on tier 8 artilleries. I like it a lot. I'm using HE ammo mainly in random and AP rounds in Clan Wars, just because there are so many E100 and mouses, and you can rape mouse and E100 with AP rounds easily. But in randoms there are so many smaller stuff, so you can one-shot few smaller stuff with HE, and yeah. Object 261 is the way to go. And one Chinese tank, T-59, Type 59. What to say about this tank? Many people are saying that this tank is getting ninja nerfs. That means Wargaming is nerfing that tank, but are not saying that to us. Well, at first, I know few of my clanmates bought it the day it came out. It was so overpowered, nothing can penetrate you, you are kicking some heavy ass, it's fast, blah 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 blah. And now everything can penetrate you, you're put on fire more often, your ammo racked more often. Yeah, and they are really saying that at first it was much better. Yeah, I don't know what to think, but speed is pretty bad for tier 8 medium, but overall I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah. Make some good money, and this is why I bought it. For money. Okay, and this is my garage. Some few empty spots more, but soon they're filled with tanks, so stay tuned. What to say? Okay, my plan with World of Tanks is I would like to make a new series, few new series. First, I would like to talk about, for example, series about tank review. For example, I take E75. I tell everything I know about this tank, gun stats, engine, everything, armor, tricks and tips, and maybe a little bit about history, a few gameplays, and my opinion about this tank. For example, this will be tank review series. And my other plan is to compare, for example, all tier 7 heavies. AMX M40, 29, IS, Tiger, everything I have. I can compare, so yeah, I can tell you which one is better, weak spots and stuff. So these are my plans for World of Tanks. For channel, as you know, I am going to make few Call of Duty gameplays, still Battlefield 3, and yeah, I think this is it. Tell me what you think about my plans, my garage, what tanks you would like to see in future. Give me some feedback, and really guys, 500 subscribers. Thank you for subscribing, mainly. Yeah, this really is what keeps me going. All these likes, comments, subscribing, this tells me that I'm doing the right thing. You are interested about what I'm doing, about my opinion, about my gameplays. Yeah, this really is what keeps me going. So thanks guys for doing that. And for 1000 subscribers I have special plans for World of Tanks, guys. So maybe I will give away something. Who knows, but I know, but you will see what I'm going to do for 1000 subscribers after I hit 1000 subscribers. So keep up the good work, subscribe, stuff, and yeah, I think this is it. Thanks guys, thumbs up if you liked, thumbs down if you didn't, and see you later. Take care.